Welcome to Norton High School this afternoon. A beautiful afternoon here in Norton, sunny in low 80s. We got a playoff game today between the Norton Lancers and Archbishop Williams. Norton Lancers coming in ranked 4th with a 19-2 record. They just came off a win on Monday, 5-0 win over Blackstone Valley. And Archbishop Williams coming in ranked 13th with a record of 14-7. They're coming off a win on Monday against Hanover. A big win there, 12-0. So this game now is underway. And the leadoff hitter, Alyssa, pops one up down the right field line, and that's able to be caught out in right field by Cece. So one down. This will now bring up the pitcher to the plate. This is Jillian. Jumps on the first pitch, hits that out to center field, and that's going to be caught. Got a good piece of that one all the way out to center field. So I apologize, it's Casey out in right field, Cece in center field for Norton. Next up for Archbishop Williams, this is the right fielder, Sierra. On the mound today with the pitching duties for the Norton Lancers is Liana. Rounding out the infield, Avery over at first. Avery Tinkham. Avery Soars at second base. Gabby at short, and Paige over at third. So in the top of the first here, we have 2 outs and nobody on. That one hit to shortstop, charges, makes the throw over to first, and a 1-2-3 inning. Norton coming to the plate. We'll be right back. So welcome back, folks. We are in the bottom of the first inning here. This is the first at bat for Norton. Leading things off for them is Liana, the pitcher. Takes strike one. Quickly 0-2. So Liana got to be ready for anything close. I suspect Jillian will be able to move the ball around pretty well on the mound for Archbishop Williams. So as you can see right away, 0-2. Went for a chaser up high in the zone. Liana let that one go. And pops this one up into the infield. Second baseman calls it and makes the catch. One down now. This will bring up the center fielder, Cece, to the plate. Chases that one for a strike. That was a little high in the zone. Quickly 0-2. A good cut there by Cece. Try to get it out in front now, get it in play. That one a little high and outside. So it looked like that one went off Cece's knee, foul ball. Coach Lazat just checking with Cece, make sure she's okay. She's back in the box with a 1-2 count. Able to foul that one off over on the first base side. And strokes that one out to center field for the base hit. So good hit there by Cece with a nice base hit right up the middle. This will now bring up the first baseman, Avery Tinkham, to the plate. A strike is called. Swing, and that one's fouled off. So again, Jillian up in the count. 0-2 against Avery. Got Cece down there on first base with one out. Ball high, and Cece takes off. Slides into second safely as the ball scoots out into center field. So good wheels there by Cece. She'll pick up the stolen base. That puts somebody in scoring position now for Avery Tinkham at the plate. Ball high. Another high pitch. So nice job there. Sometimes you show bunt. That just gives you a good perspective from the eyes. You don't want to swing at anything above your hands. And strike three. So just a little behind on that one. We got 2 outs. This will now bring Paige to the plate. Strike is called, and a delayed steal. Looks like we got a rundown here between second and third. And they're able to make the tag. So that does take Norton right out of the inning, folks. Third out right there on the rundown. We'll be right back. So we're back now. This is the top of the second inning. Archbishop Williams, shortstop, rips one to left center field. And she's going to go into second, bring it into third. And a nice rip by Monica Kelly, the shortstop, to left center field. She gets a triple out of it. Good hustle around the bases. So next up at the plate is the catcher, Candace Summer. So now Norton's got some work to do on defense in the infield. You got to knock it down, keep that runner at third. Strike is called, so nice job there by Liana. Picking up the strike on the first pitch. Quickly an 0-2 count. So nice job there by Liana. Now Not a bad idea to give us something to chase here. Hitting the spots. And just misses on the outside corner. Good idea there, going to the outside. And strike 3 is called. So a nice job there by Liana going after the batter. She'll go down on strikes. That is 1 down. Next up is the third baseman, Reagan Parr. And it does look like Coach Lazat's going to go out to the mound. He'll talk things over with the defense. Probably telling them the runner on third is important. You're going to keep that runner there. Get the out over at first. Be on your toes. You never know if they're going to lay a bunt down. They may try to do just that to draw the throw and bring the runner in. So everybody on their toes. Outfield, obviously, fly ball. They're going to be looking for the tag at third. So we'll see what both teams have dialed up here. We got 1 out. And the third baseman about ready to get into the batter's box. So Reagan Parr, the batter for Archbishop Williams. That one popped up over on the right side. It's got some room and gonna tag. Makes a throw and then be wise to hold on, and they do just that. So a great play there over on the right side by Avery Tinkham. Gets the out over near the fence. And Monica Kelly made it look like she was going to take off. That's aggressive base running. You want to draw that throw. But Norton able to keep her there at third. Next up is Catherine McLeish, the first baseman. And that one ripped to center field. That's going to get over. 1 run's going to score. Rounded second. They're going to bring her to third. Here's the throw. That one's high, and a nice job by Liana backing it up. But Archbishop Williams with 2 triples here in the top of the second inning. RBI picked up for Catherine McLeish. This is now the second baseman, Maeve Brophy, at the plate. Strike is called on the outside corner. Ground ball to short. Gabby picks it up, throws to first, and gets the out. So Archbishop Williams able to push 1 run across after 1.5. Archbishop Williams 1, Norton 0. We'll be right back. So here we are now back at the bottom of the second inning. We got Paige leading things off for Norton. She was actually up at bat in the bottom of the first when Cece was caught in the rundown between second and third. That was the third out. So Paige will lead things off for Norton.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So 0-1 now to Paige. Strike is called, and it looks so far like we have a little bit of a high strike zone, so batters need to be ready for that. And lays off that one on the rise ball. Another one up in the zone. That'll bring us now to 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So that'll be the first out. We'll bring up Lucy to the plate. That one popped up and out of play behind the backstop. So Lucy trying to get something going here for the Lancers in the bottom of the second. Lays off the high pitch. Good eye there at the plate. And there's a strike called, so a nice pitch there by Jillian. And that one stroked out to center field. That's going to be caught. So a good piece of hitting there by Lucy going after that one. Right to the center fielder, 2 down. This will now bring up the shortstop, Gabby, to the plate. Swing and a miss for a strike there. 1-1 count. If you're just tuning in, this is the bottom of the second inning. We got 2 outs, nobody on for Norton. Gabby takes a ball inside. Archbishop Williams was able to push 1 run across in the top of the second inning. That one's fouled off. So Gabby just trying to get the timing down at the plate. Needs to go after anything in the zone. And strike 3 is called on the swing. Nice swing there by Gabby, but 1-2-3 inning. Archbishop Williams coming to the plate in the lead, 1-0. We'll be right back. So here we are, folks. This is the top of the third inning. Bottom of the order up for Archbishop Williams. That was Ashley Caruso that was able to sneak a base hit by the second baseman. That was a shot in between the 3-4 hole. So the leadoff batter for Archbishop Williams on first. This brings us back to the top of the order. Alyssa Burke at the plate. She popped out to right field her first at bat. Ball high. So Lucy needs to be selective as to when to throw down to first. You don't want to throw it unless the runner has a real good lead and you got a shot at it. There's a ground ball to short, throw to second, over to first, not in time. But Norton does a nice job getting the lead runner, Gabby, to Avery at second base covering. Next up is Jillian, and she hit it pretty deep her first at-bat out to center field. So you don't really want to give her anything that she can extend her arms. Hopefully Liana will work down in the zone here. Painting the corners. Big swing for a strike. Change up there, gets away from Liana, but nice job by Lucy keeping it in front behind the plate. Again, looking for a ground ball to the infield, trying to go for the lead runner at second here defensively for Norton. And a big swing, the runner takes off. And a throw from the knees from Lucy right on the mark, but a little bit late. Alyssa Burke able to get into second on the slide. That one a little bit high. This now brings us to a full count. That one's fouled off with a big swing. In the dirt, ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second and bring up Sierra to the plate. She grounded out to short her first at bat. And it looks like there'll be another timeout. They'll talk things over. We'll be right back. So we are back now. Sierra at the plate. With 1 out, runners on first and second. Takes a ball high. So looking to get that lead runner now here at third with 1 out. Infield needs to knock it down. Outfield needs to hit their cutoff. Anything in the air to the outfield. Shows bunt and a strike is called. So good pitch there by Liana. Keeping her honest at second base. And that one, a line drive to right field. There's the catch. And they throw to second and double it off. So poor base running there by the runner on second base. Did not see and was doubled off. So Norton gets out of that one. We'll be right back. So here we are now. This is the bottom of the third inning. Leading things off for the Norton Lancers is second baseman Avery Soares. Big cut there and fouled off. 1-1 count. So Norton got out of that inning there on a base running blunder by Archbishop Williams. They had runners on first and second with only 1 out at the top of the inning. There was a fly ball to right field, and the runner on second never went back to tag. That one hit to center field, and that'll be caught for the first out of the inning. So good piece of hitting there by Avery. Hits it out to center field. 1 down. Next up for the Lancers is the left fielder. This is Addie. Takes ball 1. And a nice pitch there right down the middle of the plate. 1-1 now to Addie. So again, looking for something to put in play, make Archbishop Williams play defense. Another good pitch right down the middle, so 1-2 count. Anywhere close now, need to stay off the high one. Jillian looking to win the battle for Archbishop Williams on the mound. And strike 3 is called. So that battle will go to the pitcher. 2 outs. Next up is the bottom of the order for Norton. This is Casey, the right fielder. Ball 1, a little high. Down and in, so nice eye there at the plate by Casey. Ball high. And a big swing there by Casey for a strike. Not a bad idea. That was right down the middle of the plate. Chases that one. So that will now bring us to a full count. And a nice cut there, but strike 3, 1-2-3 inning. Archbishop Williams coming back to the plate in the top of the 4th. They have a 1-0 lead. We'll be right back. So here we are, top of the 4th inning. Monica Kelly, the shortstop for Archbishop Williams, to lead things off. She was able to score the 1 run that Archbishop Williams has. In the 2nd inning, she had a leadoff triple and then was brought in later in the inning on another triple by Catherine McLeish. Ball high. And a strike called there. So that'll bring us to a full count now to the leadoff hitter. And just inside, so not a bad spot there by Liana, but the call goes to Monica. So she'll pick up the walk and head down to first, and this will now bring up Candace to catcher. Shows bunt and lays it down. Paige picks it up at third and able to make the play over to first base. So not able to get the lead runner. Good sack bunt there laid down by Candace. Moves the runner over. Paige able to get the out over at first. Next up is the third baseman. This is Reagan. Strike is called. Big lead there at second. That one popped up. Left fielder able to make the catch. So Addie should have been screaming. There was a little look between Gabby and Addie as she was coming in for the ball. She needs to scream that out and take charge. Next up is Maeve. That one's popped up on the right side. Avery Soares calling for it, goes back, makes the catch. No damage done. Norton coming to the plate. We'll be right back. We're back now. This is the bottom of the 4th inning. And we are back to the top of the order. Liana to lead things off for the Lancers. Takes ball 1 a little high. Tries to lay down the bunt, and that one's fouled off. Not a bad idea. So 1-1 count now to Liana. Her first at bat, she popped out to second base, so was able to get the bat on the ball and put it in play. Let's see what she can do here for Norton as the leadoff hitter. A strike is called. Chases that one and fouls it off. So a nice job there by Liana. So we got some dirt blowing around here in the infield. Umpire calls timeout, lets that pass by. Able to put it in play and gets the base hit between the 5-6 hole. So nice job there by Liana. She gets on with a single, and this will now bring Cece to the plate. Strike is called. Cece lays the bunt right down the first baseline. And a nice job there. Picks up the single. So great placement by Cece on the bunt. That'll put runners on first and second. Next up is Avery, and it does look like the Archbishop Williams coach is going to go out and talk to the umpires. Let's see what's going on here. So they'll have a little conversation. We do not have, obviously, video replay at the high school level, although they do have that in the College World Series, which I'm sure a lot of these girls are watching these days. Nonetheless, the call is safe. We got runners on first and second with Avery Tinkham, the first baseman, up. Ball 1. Ball inside. So Avery looking to help the cause here. 2-0 count. Nobody out. Swing for a strike. Ball high. So 3-1 now to Avery. Strike is called, down and in. So good hitter up there now. Avery gonna go after anything close. And a good strikeout there for Jillian. Avery with a nice cut. This will now bring up the third baseman, Paige, to the plate. I'll tell you, the corners are playing pretty far back. Not a bad idea if you could drop one down, but nice swing there by Paige, fouls it off. Ball low. And that one up high in the zone, so Paige does a nice job letting that one go by. Jillian trying to move the ball around, make Norton chase some of those pitches, but good eye there by Paige. That one outside. That'll now bring us to 3-1. Again, if it's in there, she can go ahead and be aggressive. So that is ball 4. So Norton now with bases loaded here. If you're just tuning in, folks, this is the bottom of the 4th inning. We have 1 out. Lucy, the catcher, now at the plate, and it looks like the coach for Archbishop Williams is going to go out and talk things over with his defense. And Coach Lazat will bring in some of the hitters to talk to them. We'll let them do that. We'll be right back. So we're back now, folks. After both coaches are out talking to their players, we got Lucy at the plate. Norton's got bases loaded right now with 1 out. And Jillian able to groove the first pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Ball outside. So Lucy, her first at-bat, had a line drive out to center field. It was right to the center fielder, but a nice hit out there to center field. So let's see if she can get it in play right now. And that one roped. That's going to get down in left center field. 1 run's going to score. They're going to wave in a second. And there's a 3rd one right behind. Norton with a huge hit in the 4th inning, brings in 3 runs. Lucy comes through for the Norton Lancers. An excellent base run in there. Liana on 3rd. Scores easily. Cece right behind, but Paige was hustling and came in right behind Cece. So 3 quick runs. So they'll send in a courtesy runner at second base. That's Maddie that will take over for Lucy. And now at the plate is the shortstop, Gabby. A strike is called. Ball low. Second baseman over to cover. That one's fouled off. So again, on Lucy's hit, excellent base run in by Norton. Page was right on CeCe's tail, and that was excellent base run in there to squeak out a third run on that hit. Lucy ends up with a double, but brings in 3 runs, so 3 RBIs for her. And Gabby now trying to keep the rally going. Ball high. That one in the dirt. Catcher does a nice job keeping it in front. So this will now bring us to a full count. Again, Gabby trying to keep the rally going for Norton. Jillian trying to shut it down. We'll see who wins this battle. And strike 3. So good cut there by Gabby. That one goes to Jillian on the strikeout. Next up is second baseman Avery Soares. Avery able to put the ball in play. Her first at bat flew out to center field. That one's a pass ball. A wild pitch, actually. So Maddie will move over to third on the wild pitch. That one's fouled off. Lays off the high pitch. Good eye there at the plate. Strike is called right down the middle. So Avery now needs to be aggressive. 2-2 count. Strike 3, so that will leave 1 base runner stranded for Norton, but not before they were able to push 3 across. They've now taken the lead here in the bottom of the 4th, 3-1. We'll be right back. So we're back now. This is the top of the 5th inning. Leading things off is Maeve. Hits it to right field. They're going to make a throw to first for the out. So nice job there in right field, charging the ball and making the force out at first. Next up is Ashley, the left fielder. Ball high. And that one a little high again. So 2-0 count. And here comes a little dust storm again. We'll wait. Strike is called. So after the dirt blowing around a little bit, Liana steps right on the mound, throws a strike in there. And able to get her on the swing. So 2-2 now to Ashley at the plate. Ball high. And there's a fly ball out to right field. That one's going to get down. They're going to wave her all the way to third. And a nice hit to right field. That one gets over the head of the right fielder and all the way to the fence. This now brings back the top of the order for Archbishop Williams. Alyssa Burke, the center fielder, will step in the batter's box for them. Norton infielders going to talk things over once again. They got a runner on third base in scoring position, so they want to keep that runner there. Anything on the ground, look the runner back at third, try to get the out. Obviously, the outfield in the air, make the catch, and they're going to be looking for the runner on third to tag, so got to make that quick throw. All the momentum coming forward so they can get a good throw to home. And there's a pop fly. That's going to get down, and they're going to wave her all the way to third, RBI. So two back-to-back good hits there by Archbishop Williams. Run comes in. And looks like Coach Lazat gonna take a walk out to the mound. He will talk things over with the defense. It's a one-run ball game. We'll be right back. So we are back now, folks. Alyssa Burke on third base, and the pitcher Jillian at the plate. Pop fly to right field. That one caught, and they send it into the cutoff. Another run scores. We have a tie ball game. This will now bring Sierra to the plate, so we're all tied up at 3 here in the 5th inning. 2 outs. Bases are cleared now. That one just inside. So number 3 batter, I would actually give a couple steps in the outfield. You don't want it to go over. Ground ball off of Liana. Avery picks it up, throws to first. In time for the out, so a nice job there. Ricochets off Liana, and Avery Soares right there to help out. There's the 3rd out of the inning, but not before Archbishop Williams picks up 2 and ties the game at 3, folks. We'll be right back. So here we are back now at the bottom of the 5th inning. Leading things off for the Norton Lancers is the left fielder, Addie. Strike is called. Ball high. So if you're just tuning in, Archbishop Williams was able to get a run in the second inning. Norton was held all the way until the fourth. And they picked up 3 runs in the fourth, took the lead. Archbishop Williams came right back and tied the game up. Here we have the first batter up for Norton with a base hit. So she's on first. And this will bring up Casey to the plate. And it looks like we will have a pinch runner. Maddie will head on over there for Addison. So bottom of the order now, Casey at the plate with a runner on first, nobody out. Shows bunt, pops it up. So new life there, got to keep that bat up. Get on top of the ball, get it down in fair territory. So again, you want to show bunt top of the strike zone. Let it go if it's above your hands. Runner takes off and safe into second. So now got to be swinging at anything close. Ball high. And a good cut there, but strike 3, so 1 down. This will bring us back to the top of the order, though. Liana coming to the plate. Ball 1, inside. Strike is called, 1-1. Ball high. Second baseman over to cover. So Liana, the pitcher for Norton, looking to help her own cause here. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball a little bit high in the zone, so a nice job there. That'll bring us to a 3-1 count. The strike is called. Full count now. So count is full now. We got the pinch runner, Maddie, on second base. And strike 3 is called, so Liano goes down looking. Tough one to watch go by, but here comes Cece now to the plate. And Cece goes after that first pitch, fouls it off. That one fouled off, went after a low pitch. That one's fouled off over on third base side on top of the dugout. So Cece looking to drive it somewhere, 2 outs. Ball, and that one's going to get past the catcher. Maddie will move over to third. Strike 3, that'll be the third out of the inning. Norton unable to push any across. They leave one stranded. We'll be right back. So here we are, folks, back at Norton High School, top of the 6th inning. Archbishop Williams at the plate. Leading things off for them will be the shortstop, Monica Kelly. If you're just tuning in, we are all tied up at 3. So this is going to be a nail-biter right down to the last out. First pitch in there for a strike. Ground ball to short, picks it up, throws to first, and a nice stretch over there at first by Avery. So Gabby makes the throw across the diamond. Avery with a good stretch there at first for the out. 1 down. Next up is Candace, the catcher. Last time she grounded out to third. That one scoots past Lucy. Ball 1. That one hit hard, hits the ground, and Avery makes a nice stop. Avery soars with a nice play there at second base. Makes the play over to first, 2 down. Next up is the third baseman, Reagan. Ball 1 inside. Ball high. So in the top of the 6th here, we have 2 outs with nobody on. And there's a strike thrown in. Looks like that'll bring us to a 2-1 count. Good hitters count. So Liana doesn't want to give her anything too good. Hit those spots. That one's fouled off. That was a gift there. That one looked like it was right down the middle of the plate. So Liana got to come in one more time. Check swing. Avery charges. Throws over to first. And 1-2-3 inning. Norton coming back to the plate. We'll be right back. So here we are now, folks, back at Norton High School. This is the bottom of the 6th inning. And leading things off is the number 3 hitter in the lineup, Avery Tinkham, first baseman. Game is all tied up at 3. That one popped up and out of play. So Avery with 2 strikes on her in the bottom of the 6th inning. Leadoff hitter for Norton. Puts that one in play to right field. That'll get down. And good hustle down the line for the base hit. Next up is the third baseman, Page. Shows bunt, goes after it. Able to take second. The ball goes out to center field. They're going to wave Avery all the way around in a major defensive mistake by Archbishop Williams. Nobody at second base. And Avery comes all the way around and scores. This might be the spot to get Norton a few runs here. Ball outside. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And here comes Lucy to the plate. Her last at bat was a double that brought 3 runs in back in the 4th, so we'll see what she's got here up her sleeve. Ball 1 high. So now's the time after defensive mistake like that for Archbishop Williams. Norton hitters need to be a little bit patient. And a good pitch there by Jillian right down the middle of the plate. 1-1 count. That one hit down third base side and foul. Another nice swing there by Lucy, fouls it off. So drop third, and Lucy did not run down to first base. Catcher picks it up and just tags her, so that is 2 outs. This will now bring up shortstop Gabby to the plate. Lays down the bunt and hustles down to first, and she is gonna be safe. Good hustle by Gabby right down the line. Drops the bunt down, safe at first, and this will now bring Avery Swords to the plate. So good placement there with a bunt and good hustle down the line. Safe at first. Avery Swords now comes to the plate with 2 outs. Ball inside. Ground ball, that goes to the shortstop. Bobbles it a little bit, and Avery is safe at first. And it does look like the Archbishop Williams coach is going to call a timeout. He'll bring the infield together. Runners will head on over, as well as Addie, to talk to Coach Lazat. They'll talk things over here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. We'll be right back. So we are back now. Timeouts are all over with, and Addie's still at the plate. Strike is called. Ball high. A swing and a miss for a strike there. So there are 2 outs. The runners will be moving. Ball low. So Jillian trying to shut things down for Archbishop Williams. Addie trying to keep things alive here. Fouls that one off. So again, needs to be aggressive, anything close. Runners with a good jump. Ball. And the catcher does a great job there keeping it in front, so the runners are not able to advance. So we now have a full count. And a big swing there for strike 3. That'll leave 2 runners stranded for Norton, but not before they were able to push one across. They got a 1-run lead, 4-3. We'll be right back. So here we are, folks. This is the top of the 7th inning. Archbishop Williams at the plate. Leading things off for them is the first baseman, Catherine McLeish. She fouls off the first pitch. Strike is called quickly, 0-2. So Liana up in the count. Strike 3. So Liana goes right after the first batter, and that one's a big one. 1 down. Next up is Maeve, the second baseman. Last time flew out to right field. Actually had a shot out to right, and they were able to throw her out at first. So we'll see what happens here. And a strike is called on the first pitch. That one popped up. So that one behind the first baseman. Avery Saw is unable to squeeze it. Made a good attempt over there in foul territory. 2 strikes. Ball high. And strike 3 is called. So Liana comes right back with a pitch at the top of the strike zone. And Maeve goes down looking. This will bring up the bottom of the order. Ashley to the plate. 2 outs. Strike 1. Changes things up there a little bit. High in the zone, 1-1. Well, everybody needs to be on their toes here. We got 2 outs with nobody on. Strike 2. Ball low. 2-2 count now. Liana looking to take charge here on the mound. Strike 3, and that's how you want to end the game. Nice job there by Liana on the mound, and the whole Norton team. They got a lot to celebrate today. Big win here on their home field, 4-3 against Archbishop Williams. This has been Deb Carrero alongside Keith today on the camera. You can catch this in all the games in Norton on nortonmediacenter.org and check it out on the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us.